Taekook on the verge of a breakup? Face screaming in fear, haters almost destroyed everything, and this time, the rumors are seriously shaking ARMY to the core. Hello K-pop lovers, welcome back to Taekook Diary. Today we're talking about something that's exploding all over the timeline. The issue claiming that the relationship between Jungkook and V is not okay. Some are even boldly saying, they're on the verge of separating. But is that really true? Or is this just another storm being blown way bigger than it actually is? Recently, short video clips have been spreading rapidly across social media. In those clips, Jungkook appears quieter than usual, while Taehyung doesn't seem to interact as much. Just a few seconds. But enough to trigger thousands of speculations. Comments started pouring in. Some say they're drifting apart. Some say the atmosphere feels awkward. Others even claim that the pressure from fans and haters has become too overwhelming. And as always, the algorithm does its job. The more dramatic the narrative, the faster it spreads. We all know that since debuting together in BTS, the members' dynamics have always been under the spotlight. Especially Taekook. Their eye contact becomes a discussion. Their small gestures get analyzed. Even the way they stand next to each other can turn into a full-blown debate. And because of that, the smallest change is immediately treated like a warning sign. But if we take a step back and look at their journey from the beginning, we know this isn't the first time their dynamic has shifted. They've openly admitted they once went through an awkward phase. They've been in different emotional spaces before. And they got through it. Together. What people often forget is that they've grown. They're not the same teenagers who debuted years ago. They've gone through world tours, global pressure, constant media attention. Sometimes maturity looks like distance, when in reality it's just a quieter, more stable form of closeness. But haters don't see it that way. Some anonymous accounts started pushing narratives that one of them is tired, wants to step away, or feels burdened by expectations. Words like that are dangerous. Because without evidence, without context, opinions can quickly turn into assumptions that people believe. And that's what makes this situation feel heavy. Not because there's real proof of a breakup, but because negative voices are so loud. Yet in the middle of all this noise, there are small details people might be missing. In recent appearances, Jungkook still looks at Taehyung with a soft expression. Taehyung still gives a subtle smile when Jungkook speaks. Not dramatic moments. Not obvious fan service. Just quiet presence. Sometimes, strong bonds don't need to be loud. They live in the details. In the way someone waits. In the way someone listens. So the real question is, are we jumping to conclusions too fast? As ARMY, we always say we trust them. But when rumors hit, do we stay grounded? Or do we get swept away by speculation? We have to remember that living under a global spotlight isn't easy. Every expression gets analyzed. Every step measured. Every second magnified. There's barely room to just be human. And in that kind of pressure, what they need most is support, not assumptions. Haters may try to divide the narrative. But history has shown that every time rumors surface, they come back stronger. More solid. More mature. Are Taekook really on the verge of separation? As of now, there's no official statement. No confirmation. Just fragments of moments interpreted from different angles. And maybe, just maybe, this storm is nothing more than temporary noise. Now I want to ask you honestly, from your heart as ARMY, do you think this is just an exaggerated rumor? Or do you see something deeper? Share your thoughts in the comments, because I truly want to hear your perspective. If you believe support is stronger than hate, go ahead and hit that like button right now. It's a small action, but it sends a powerful message that we choose positivity. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates about Taekook and the ever-exciting world of K-pop. Remember, behind every rumor, they are still human beings growing, learning, and working hard for the music we love. We're not here to add to the chaos, we're here to support. See you in the next video, K-pop lovers. Stay warm, stay united, and keep believing Purple Heart.